Yo, what's going on, guys? It is the Big K. Today I might blow your minds, or you might not even know what I'm talking about. But F-Zero, man. Who remembers that game? Who remembers F-Zero? That game was absolute fire back in the day. I remember playing that game back on the Super Nintendo, man, and it was really fun. I mean, like, if you look at it, if you look at gameplay of it now, I'll probably pop some on the screen. But if you look at gameplay at it now, it's like, whoa. But I mean, it was super fun, dude. Like, F-Zero was absolutely an amazing game back in the day. And I also remember playing F-Zero GTX on the GameCube, and that was super fun because it looked a lot better and it had more to it. So it was a very fun game. But anyway, it seems F-Zero came out with many different games, but like I said, I only played the one original F-Zero that came out on Super Nintendo, and then I played F-Zero GX that came out on GameCube. But there was definitely about 7 different games for F-Zero. I'm pretty sure the original F-Zero was developed by like a certain person, and then the rest of the F-Zeros were like lots of different developers made those games. But man, it's been 15 years since we've seen an F-Zero title hit the market, and that's what I'm saying, dude. There's so many game developers like remastering games and making the same games over and over. How about y'all bring back some of the dopest video games from back in the day, man? Because I know for a fact there was so many great games on the GameCube, so many great games on the Super Nintendo, man. We should like be remaking those. Like, not really like remastering them, maybe even making like a new modern version of those video games. Man, can you imagine an F-Zero? Like, I don't know, man. I think an F-Zero, like in the current generation of gaming, would be amazing to play, because that would look super nice and it would be just amazing graphics. It would look so good. But anyway, man, I was looking around trying to figure out why F-Zero just died off in 2004 and hasn't made a reappearance in 15 years. And I really didn't come up with anything. Maybe it was like a money thing. Maybe like, you know, it didn't do too well. But I mean, like now in the current state of video games, like the last F-Zero that came out was in 2004. But now with the current state of video gaming, man, I feel like, you know, you just pop out an F-Zero, like a free-to-play F-Zero, and it would do amazing, or at least do somewhat decent, because there's so many people who definitely remember playing that game, and they'd be like, whoa. Because, yo, the first time I seen F-Zero, or at least thought of it in my mind, it's been a really long time. But when I first thought about it, I was like, whoa, I remember that game. I played that for hours and hours and watched my parents play that, and it was just a really good, fun game to play, man. It was like just the dopest racing game out there, man. But anyway, man, the purpose of this video was to kind of maybe blow someone's mind, be like, whoa, F-Zero? Yeah, I remember that game. Haven't heard that name in 20 years. But, you know, it's been a while, man. Video games have come a very long way, but it's really cool to remember all those games that you played when you were like 5 or something, you know? And it was just really fun just seeing that name and being like, oh yeah, man, I remember that. Anyway, I think it would be dope if they made a new F-Zero. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's been the Big K, guys. Peace out.